Hello children. So far you have learnt about work and energy, different forms of energy and sources related to energy. So next let us move to the chapter light and shadows. So dear children, imagine you are in a dark room. Okay. Can you see things around you? No, isn't it? You cannot see anything around you. Then what will you do? You will switch on the light or else you will use the torch, isn't it? So can you see things? Of course, yes, isn't it? You can see things around you. You can see the objects clearly. So what helped you to see the objects clearly? Obviously it is light, isn't it? So through the light you can see the objects clearly. So in the previous chapter already you have learned that light is a form of energy, isn't it? It is a source of energy. So light is a source of energy which help us to see the objects clearly around us. Through the light we can see things clearly. So if there is no light, we cannot see anything around us, isn't it? So light is a source of energy. So during daytime we can see the things clearly through the sunlight, isn't it? In daytime we have sunlight and because of that we can see things around us. At night, so there will be no sunlight and hence we use other sources of light like candle, torch, bulbs, etc. isn't it? Matchsticks, etc. So these are all the other sources of light. So all these like sunlight, then stars, then candle, bulbs, all these are sources of light. They provide light and through that light we can see things around us clearly. So these sources are classified into two types. Okay. So first of all, some of the objects they produce light on their own. They produce light on their own. For example, sun and stars. Okay. Sun and stars, they are the natural sources. They produce light on their own. They emit their own light. Okay. Such sources are called natural sources of light. Okay. Natural sources of light. Natural sources of light means objects that emit light of their own and we can see through them clearly. Objects that emit means produce, that emit light of their own. Such objects are called natural sources of light. Example, sun, stars, etc. These have their own light. So they emit their own light. And also lightning, then fire, these are also natural sources of light. They emit the light of their own. Such sources are called natural sources of light. Some other objects also emit the light. They are man-made. We have made them. Okay. So for example, electric bulb or candle or the torch. So these are all the objects. They also emit or produce light, but they are all not naturally obtained. They are all made by human beings, isn't it? Bulb is made by human being, then torch is made by human being, etc. So these are all the objects. They produce light, but they are all made by human beings. Such things or sources are called as artificial sources of light. Okay, they are called as artificial sources of light. artificial sources of light. Artificial means man-made. Okay, these are all man-made objects. Man-made objects. Man-made objects which emit light. Which emit light are called artificial sources of light. Example, electric bulb, torch, etc. So these are all artificial sources of light. So light is a source of energy by which is used to see the objects clearly. The objects which emit light of their own are called natural sources of light. Some objects are man-made and they also emit light. Such objects are called artificial sources of light. So the objects can be classified into three types on the basis of the amount of light they allow to pass through them. So how much of light passes through the object, on the basis of that they are classified into three types. So first one is transparent objects, translucent objects and opaque objects. So what are the three classifications? That is transparent objects, first one. Transparent objects. Second one, translucent. Translucent object. Third one, opaque. Opaque object. So transparent objects, translucent objects, opaque objects. So what are transparent objects? Transparent, you might have heard the word transparent. So these are the objects, they allow complete light, all the light to pass through them. Okay, these are the objects, they allow all the light to pass through them and we can see the objects clearly through them. Okay, such objects are called transparent objects. So for example, here is a plastic sheet. Okay, so here is a plastic sheet. See this, this plastic sheet, you can see the images clearly through the sheet, isn't it? You can see my face through the sheet. Is it? Yes. So this is transparent object. So this object allows complete all the light to pass through it. Hence, you can see the objects clearly. Example, glasses, like this, plastic sheets, water. Okay, these are all transparent objects. Even in the water, you can see the images clearly, isn't it? So such objects are called transparent objects. So even air. So now you can see the objects clearly because air is also transparent. Okay. So transparent objects means objects which allow all the light to pass through them are called transparent objects. So through that object you can see the things clearly. What is next to you? You can see clearly. So object which allow all the light to pass through them. All the light to pass through them are called transparent objects. So example, glass. So you might have observed car glass, so window, etc. Isn't it? So through them you can see the object clearly. What is in front of you? You can see through them clearly. In the same way, water, Okay. Then air. So these are all the examples of transparent objects. So which objects are transparent? The objects which allow all the light to pass through them. So they allow the light to pass through them. Because of that we can see the objects clearly. Such objects are called transparent objects. So next one is translucent. Translucent. Translucent means these are the objects, they allow only partial light to pass through them. Means only few light to pass through them. Some amount of light to pass through them, not all the light. Okay. Second type is translucent. Translucent objects. So they allow some amount of light to pass through them, means only partial light to pass through them. Hence, we can see blur images, not complete image. We can see, you can see that something is present in front of you, but you cannot see clearly what is that. So such objects are called translucent objects. For example, frosted glasses, like designs made in the glass. So in your window glass, they might have made some designs. Okay. So through that, it allows light to pass through, but you cannot see the images clearly. What is in front, what is next to the glass, you cannot see clearly. Okay. In the same way, butter paper, then tissue paper or tracing paper. See, this is a tracing paper. Okay. This is a tracing paper. It allows light to pass through it, but you can see blur images. When you see through this paper, you can see the images, blur images, not complete image. Understand? So such objects are called translucent objects. Butter paper, then a tissue paper, okay, tracing paper, frosted glasses means designs made in the glasses, window glasses, some window glasses, office glasses, etc. So they have some designs on that and you can see only partial image. Complete image you cannot see. So such objects are called translucent objects. So translucent means they allow some amount of light to pass through them and we can see blur images or partial image. Objects which allow some amount of light to pass through them. Some amount of light to pass through them are called translucent objects. And example, butter paper, tracing paper, then frosted glasses, frosted glass, tracing paper, etc. Okay, these are all the examples of translucent objects. So they allow partial light to pass through them and we can see the blur images. So such objects are called translucent objects. And the third type is opaque objects. Third one is opaque objects. So these are the objects, they do not allow any light to pass through them. Okay, opaque objects. Opaque objects. So these are the objects, they do not allow any light to pass through them. For example, the wall, isn't it? Walls, wooden blocks and some other objects. For example, so here is a box. Look at this. So can you see the images next to the box? What is next to the box? What is behind the box? No, you cannot see, isn't it? If I hold like this, can you see my face through this box? No, you cannot see, isn't it? So they stop the light. They do not allow light to pass through them. Okay, they obstruct the light. They don't allow light to pass through them. Hence, we cannot see any images through these objects. So such objects are called opaque objects. So opaque objects are the objects which do not allow light to pass through them. So we cannot see any images through these objects. Even we people are opaque objects. So even we don't allow light to pass through us. Hence, we cannot see what is behind us. Means if for example, you cannot see what is behind me. If you look at me, you cannot see behind me. I should move away to see what is behind me, isn't it? So even we people are opaque objects. So we do not allow light to pass through us. Clear? So objects which do not allow light to pass through them are called opaque objects. Objects which do not allow light to pass through them. Light to pass through them are called opaque objects. Example: bricks, metals, wooden blocks, and even human beings, walls, etc. These are all the examples of opaque objects. Okay, they do not allow light to pass through them. Wooden blocks, metals, wooden doors, isn't it? Wooden doors, then metal doors or metal instruments, then book, even book is an opaque object, table or boxes, etc. Okay, these are all the opaque objects, even we people, human beings. Human beings. These are all the examples for opaque objects. They do not allow light to pass through them. So, this is about types of objects on the basis of the light, amount of light they allow to pass through them. So, light is a source of energy. There are two types of sources. One is natural source and another one is artificial source. Natural means, so they emit or they produce the light on their own. So, example, sun and stars. These are all natural sources of light. In the same way, some objects like tube light, bulbs, then candles, these are all man-made objects and they also emit light. Such objects are called artificial sources of light. Next, on the basis of amount of light passed through the objects are classified into three types: transparent objects, translucent object, opaque object. So, transparent means they allow all the light to pass through them and we can see the images clearly. Clear? Example, glass, water, air, some plastic papers, etc. These are all transparent objects. Next, translucent means they allow partial light to pass through them and we can see the blur images. Example, tracing paper, tissue paper, then butter paper, etc. Frosted glasses. These are all the examples of translucent objects. Next, third one is opaque objects. So, opaque means they do not allow any light to pass through them. So, they completely obstruct the light. Hence, we cannot see through them. We cannot see any images through them. Such objects are called opaque objects. So, wooden blocks, bricks, metals, human beings, etc. Even walls. All these are examples of opaque objects. They do not allow light to pass through them. So here, page number 113. Here some things are given. Names of some objects are given. So whatever available, take those objects and check whether it is transparent or translucent or opaque on your own. Okay, do this activity and put a tick mark in the required box, respected box. Okay, page number 113. So do this experiment on your own. So whatever things available in the given list, whatever is available, take those things and check whether it is transparent or translucent or opaque and put a tick mark in the appropriate box. So, and go through this chapter, read this chapter thoroughly. Thank you.